Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about viruses. Study of viruses is called virology. The Italian word virus means poison or venom. So the viruses means poison. Virus are bridge between the living and non-living organisms, or link between the living and non-living organisms. Virus, when outside the host cell, is non-living, inside the host is living organisms. In these type of viral cells, cell organelles, protoplasm and enzymes are absent. So in the viral cells, cell organelles are absent. Cell organelles like mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, chloroplasts, and endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bud. These are the cell organelles. So cell organelles and protoplasm and enzymes are absent. D.J. Ivanovsky in 1892, a Russian scientist, first time reported about viruses, and M.W. Bajering given the name viruses and described them as Contagium vivi fluidum means infectious living fluid. So Bajering give the name viruses, described them as, so viruses he described them as Contagium vivi fluidum. It means infectious living fluid. W.M. Stanley in 1935 crystallized the viruses. For this he was awarded Nobel Prize in 1946. Next, the size of viruses. Viruses are submicroscopic particles. Viruses are submicroscopic particles. A simple viruses particle, often called virions. Viruses size ranges between 20 to 350 nanometers. These are smaller than the smallest bacteria. Bacteriophages are the smallest viruses. Vaccinoviruses is the largest virus. Viruses process through the filter paper. So very viruses are very teeny of the size. So chemical structure of virus. Chemical structure of virus. Viruses are made of nucleoprotein of heavy molecular weight. Genetic material in viruses is either DNA or RNA, never both, which means both are not present in either. It is enclosed with DNA or enclosed with RNA. Covering the genetic material is protein sheath. Covering the genetic material is called protein sheath, that is called capsid. Subunits of the capsid are called capsomeres. Viruses are obligate endoparasite. So obligate endoparasite, which means depends on the host which they are infecting. So these are called obligate parasite. They are classified. Plant infecting viruses are called phytophages. So phytophages are plant infecting virus. They have single-stranded RNA, but cauliflower mosaic virus and Bhania virus contain DNA. Next, zoophages. These virus infection animals are called zoophages. These virus contain double-strand DNA. And then bacteriophages. Virus attacking bacteria are called bacteriophages. These viruses contain double-stranded DNA. Next, zymophages. Virus infecting yeast are called zymophages. Zymophages, they contain DNA only. Next, mycophages. Fungi infected viruses are called mycophages. They contain RNA only. Next, cyanophagy infecting viruses are cyanophages, which contain DNA as a genetic material. So these are the depends on the host which they infect. So that is phytophages, zoophages, bacteriophages, zymophages, mycophages, and cyanophages, which depends on the host which they infect the organism. Next, structure of TMV or tobacco mosaic virus. W.M. Stanley first time crystallized the TMV particles in 1935. In 1956, Franklin and his associate described the structure of TMV. TMV virus is rod-shaped virus with 95 protein and 5% of RNA. So, as we know about tobacco mosaic virus, so that is the virus is rod-shaped virus with 95% of proteins, 5% of RNA. RNA is a single-strand RNA that is spirally coiled enclosed in the protein made capsid. So this is the spiral coiled so RNA, spiral helix and capsomeres. So in protein made capsid is made up of subunits of units called capsomeres. In capsid they contain subunits which is called capsomeres. In TME total 2130 capsomeres are present. 2130 capsomeres are present. Between the capsomeres 4 angstrom measured RNA is present. RNA of TMV contains 6500 nucleotides and 158 amino acids. All the capsomeres spirally coiled around the RNA. Total TMV molecular weight is 39 into 10 to the power of 6 Daltons. So this is all about TMV virus. So TMV virus is a rod-shaped virus, first point, and then the virus with the 95% of protein and 5% of RNA. RNA is a single strand RNA which is spirally coiled and enclosed in protein made capsid. In the capsid the subunits are present. The subunits are called capsomeres. Next, capsomeres. In TMV total 2130 capsomeres are present. Between the capsomere 4 angstrom measured RNA is present. So already we know about in 95% of protein and 5% of RNA. So that RNA is in between the capsomeres 4 angstroms measured RNA is present. RNA of TMV contains 6500 nucleotides and 158 amino acids. So this is all about TMV mosaic virus. And then bacteriophage. So bacteriophage. Virus attacking bacteria are called bacteriophages. W.F. Tart first time he reported these viruses while working on soil bacteria. Felix D. Hurley introduced the word bacteriophage To these viruses, bacteriophages mostly given T even number T2, T4, T6 phages. Bacteriophages is cubical hexagon with the 65 into 95 nanometer measurement. Head upper region is hexagonal, pyramid-like and consists of many capsomeres. Double-stranded DNA is present in the head and 1000 times more than longer than the bacteriophage. Is 65 angstrom long. 65 angstrom long. The tail region is a hollow tube extends in the end of the up to the plant. This is the collar region. So the tail main body is enclosed by contracting sheath with the approximately 144 subunits, each row with the 6 subunits arranged in the 24 rings. There is a collar between head and the tail sheath, which function is not known. So tail function is not known. There is a collar between head and the tail sheath. The function is not known. Collar at the proximal end of the tail, the hexagonal tail plate, arranged plate is present. From each angle develops fiber and became a 6 tail fibers. Each tail fiber is made up of 2 parts. They are proximal half fiber and distal half fiber. So next, replication of bacteriophages or replication of virus in virus mechanism. Replication of virus is called reproduction of virus is called replication. They can multiply in living cells only. Bacteriophages replicates in 2 types in the host cell. One is lytic life cycle and another one is lysogenic life cycle. So in lytic cycle, even number T bacteriophages multiply through the lytic life cycle T2, T4 and T6. Virus replication life cycle consists of 4 stages. This aspect was recognized from the Delbruck one-step growth experiments. They are adsorption, penetration, latent stage or inert stage, and the 4th one is lytic phase. So first one. So this is the first one, adsorption. Adsorption of the phase on the host bacterium by means of its tail fibers at the specific sites only. This is first step. These sites are called receptor sites. Phase tail fibers aggregates enzymes, lysozymes and dissolve the bacterial wall, make a hole. So first one is adsorption. In this diagram we see the adsorption. So the host bacterium by means its fibers at the specific sites attached. And next, the sites are called receptor sites. In this receptor site phase tails fibers segregate one enzyme, which is lysozyme enzyme. So lysozyme enzyme dissolve the bacterial cell. It produces a hole. So and then second one is penetration. At this stage, phase DNA is introduced into the host cell. Protein sheath remains outside the host cell is called ghost. Phase tail sheath contracts and pushes the viral DNA into the bacterial cell. bacterial cell. Once the viral DNA enters the bacterial cell, the host DNA disintegrates and metabolic activities of the bacterial cell are controlled by the viral DNA. So that is penetration. So after the dissolving of the lysozyme enzyme, the bacteria dissolve it cell wall and form one hole. So with this hole, the DNA entered into the host cell, and that is called ghost. So now the DNA enters bacterial cell. The host DNA disintegrates and metabolic activities of bacteria is controlled by the viral DNA. And next one, latent phase. Latent phase, it includes two substages. In the first phase, clear phase, particles and their separate components are not visible. That's why these phase is called eclipse phase or initial stage, and also called as initial. In the second phase particles are clearly visible, and this is called mature stage. So latent phase having two phases. One is eclipse stage. In this stage they are not visible, and another one is mature stage. In this stage they are visibles. They are visible to our eyesight. In replication of phases, first capsids and nucleic acid replicates are formed. Head, tail plate and the tail fibers are formed separately, and after the nucleic acid enter the head, other parts assembles one after the other in the sequence. So this is ఈ విధంగా మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ ఎక్లిప్స్ ఫేజ్, the phases are not seen clear, and the another phase is mature stage. In this mature stage phases are clearly visible to our eyesight. Next, after that bacterial cell wall mature cell, the bacterial cell wall is dissolve itself, and bacteriophages are out again, in particular see the newly formed bacteriophages are released. So in lytic phase, after the formation of phase particles, after the formation of phase particles inside the bacterial cell, due to the activity of lysozyme, bacterial wall dissolves against at the particular site, and the newly formed bacteriophages are released. This stage is called lysis stage. So this is lysis stage. Next, lysozyme and lysogenic life cycle. Sometimes bacteriophages lysogenic life cycle. Sometimes bacteriophage genetic material get incorporated in the bacterial genetic materials. In the diagram we see them. So first one is bacterium. It contains bacterial DNA, and the attached in the bacterial cell wall attached the phage virus. Second, phage DNA and bacterial both are in the bacterial cell. After that the phages are incorporated with the bacterial genetic material. This combined cell wall is material instead of lysogenic life cycle. Sometimes bacteriophages genetic material get incorporated in the bacterial genetic material. This combined genetic material is called prophase. Bacteria with the combined genetic material is called prophase. Bacteria with combined genetic material instead of lysis undergoes to binary fusion and forms a new cell. This type of phases are called temperate phases. This type of life cycle is called lysogenic life cycle. Rarely prophase separates and enters the lytic cycle.